Alright, that means we should be live now. Hopefully.
Hello.
Indeed,
Hello.
we are.
Nice.
Alright, so I am Airshock22.
I'm minimini352. And Spy Guy doesn't want to talk.
I'm ThatOneSpyGuy. I'm sorry, I'm distracted.
And this is Mario Party Advance. And basically this game uses a car, so we have to just finish these passports right now. They just kind of ask. Good thing we're like somewhat ahead of the scheduled part of Advance.
That means we should be live on stream now.
Yay.
Okay.
Do you hear us?
Oh, we're on.
We're on.
Okay,
Oh.
sound is apparently back. Okay, nice.
Alright, then we can start whenever you guys are ready.
Alright, let's just introduce ourselves one more time just so they know our voices. I'm Airshock22.
I'm Mini.
I'm ThatOneSpyGuy.
And this is Mario Party Advance Triple Bingo. And we're all ready to go.
Alright, then I would say let's start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Good luck, guys.
Good
Thank you
luck
very much.
for your
Good luck.
run.
Good luck to the runners. I am so looking forward to seeing this Mario Party run.
I agree.
So I can
I am
start-
super stoked. I really.
Now, before you all give into your hype, I have a donation.
Oh god damn it!
I was gonna read it too.
It's from someone we've already seen before.
We can triple read that donation. We just need someone to say who it is, someone to say what amount, and someone to text.
The person is named Noodle Box.
The amount is $2.
Woo!
And they are donating with the text Magoo.
Thank you for the donation.
Yeah.
Thank you so much,
Seriously.
Noodlebox. And speaking, because I guess this is for the bid war, let me check for Jet Set Radio. Indeed, it is, because now Magoo is leading with $67, with second being the Heart. It is closing off in 5 minutes. So,
5 minutes.
no pressure. No pressure.
Alright. No pressure, guys. No pressure.
No pressure.
Welcome.
All right.
Now it's time to relax and let you guys see. You guys will crush it.
This looks like such a fun game.
Oh, you don't even know the half of it.
So, Mario Party Advance, I'm sure most of you have not really played it. It's not exactly that common. But basically, this is what happens when Mario Party gets on budget cuts. In other words, it's not like any of the Mario Parties you've ever played. Instead, it is an adventure-based game where you have to complete 50 quests in order to beat the game. None of them are optional because you cannot beat the final boss until you complete all the other quests. And some of these quests range from different tasks, whether it be a delivery quest, could be trivia you're answering, could be a minigame, could be a puzzle you have to solve, or sometimes just a very character-specific objective, like just visit this person as this character. So all the characters that we use are all like attached to one file. It's not like you restart and it's all a new game with a new character. These all work together.
Yeah, so as you can see, me and Airshock started off playing as Peach, whereas SpyGuy is playing as Mario right now. So you can choose any character you want, and each character starts off in the map in a different location. So it's important which character you choose because it can affect your route quite significantly.
Yeah, it's all about trying to find like quests that are all close to each other, but also close to the starting point of a different character. So there's a spear thicket somewhere in here. I thought I saw it. Yeah, it's
above the middle.
spear thicket. That one requires you to be as Mario or Luigi, but the quest from the start point of where those two begin is so far away that it's kind of not even worth going for. Unless you have like a single solitary route as Mario, and you're just heading over there anyway. And the way that the board works is obviously you roll a dice, you move that many spaces. But a weird thing about it is that for every dice you roll, you have to use up a mushroom. You start with 5, and then as you go down on mushrooms, when you use 3 in a row, it forces you into a mini game, a bonus mini game, to gain more mushrooms back. And sometimes these mini games will be really slow, some will be really fast, but you have no choice but to play them.
Peach, don't crush.
Yeah. And if you run out of mushrooms, then you game over and you have to restart as a character or choose a different character.
You also see there are different types of spaces on the board. There's the yellow space, which just ends your turn, and you have to use another mushroom. There are the green spaces, and those are some of the most important spaces. You land on them, you get another dice roll without the cost of a mushroom. And you can basically go on a whole run throughout your entire quest, or like going to your next quest, without ever having to use another mushroom, which is always really good. There are red spaces, which take away a mushroom from you. And then there's also the blue spaces, which are minigame spaces. Those do extra minigames. They do not replace the minigame that you would get after using 3 mushrooms. There are extra ones you have to do if you land on them. And in speedruns, the only time you'll ever see them is like a last second save if you're about to like lose or something. What was I supposed to do? Oh yeah.
So I'm doing Swamp House. This is a very sad mission. basically, this dude was, Thwomp was robbed, and you gotta find out who robbed him. So we're gonna go ahead and look through his house, see if there's any clues. And it actually turns out that the door is the hint. He is too big to go through his door. So basically, he stole from himself just to make friends. It's very sad.
Yeah,
That's pretty sad.
apparently Shroomlock is fat shaming. He's like, how can you even get out of your door?
It's very depressing.
It's very depressing that he would resort to calling the police to find friends.
We have a $40 donation from, again, Black Hazelity saying, "Good luck, runners. I hope Deesh wins this race." I do too. I do too.
Same.
I can only agree. I also hope Deesh wins this race.
But something very important happened with this donation.
On the same hand, that means that the bid war got updated. We now have in the first place Vohayo with $100 and Magoo only in the second place with $67, followed closely by Hard with $66, followed
And-
by Pock with $40. And in the end, we have a single Magoo with only $1.
All of this
So,
means
guys, the bid
and-
war
and-
is closing anytime soon. So
It
if you
has
still want to
closed.
change something, it has closed or
yes, the hour mark has passed. So guys, this means for Jet Set Radio, Vohayo won with $100. So congratulations to Vohayo.
oh damn, that means we gotta set up some more incentives again because we don't have anything left.
All right. So I just did a quick.
I...
Oh, sorry.
Sorry, with that, I gotta head off, so Floha and Pika, you guys got it. Thanks for
Alright.
having me, Bingothon, and bye-bye.
Goodbye.
See ya, Deesh.
Goodbye.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I just completed something called the Mushroom Condo Basement. You will see that before I entered, I just hit a blank space at the Mushroom Condo, and that's actually the basement. You actually get a clue from another Babam somewhere in the game, and he'll tell you just hit the empty space, and that will bring you to the basement. And it's just an RNG fest. You both roll a dice roll. Whoever rolls a higher number gets a point. First to 3 points wins.
Oh,
And every time you lose to King Babam, he says, "Ha, mine's bigger." Okay, Wii U gamepad. Hello? My controller just disconnected for some reason.
yeah, that happened
Right.
at the beginning, and I had to hit my remote.
No, I mean, it says my Wii U gamepad has lost connection.
Oh,
Oh, there we go. Oh,
I was starting to do that a little.
what is
earlier.
going on? Okay, that's not good.
Something always has to happen during a marathon. Every single day. Every single time.
Yeah.
It's just a rule at this point.
Okay, it's back, sort of. I'm most likely gonna lose the minigame, though. I'm doing Baboom, and I lost like all my time trying to just get my controller back.
Oh, damn.
No one, Steve. No one! Why is the one existing? Please. Calm down. Out of my way.
I still have to do another round. This is bad. I've never seen this combination before because I've never had to play Baboom for this long.
So this minigame, you just get to the end. Not much to that.
Okay, so I just did the Petal House quest, which is where Petal Guy sends you to give a love letter to the whatever it's called, the flying wiggler butterfly thing.
Flutter.
Flutter.
Yeah, Flutter. So I just gave her the love letter, and she rejected him. So sad. But now I'm doing another quest, which is where I have to tell a different character that Flutter
80% of these
loves
quests are
them.
pretty depressing.
Yeah, that's true. So yeah, so I'm on a sort of love quest right now, telling everyone who loves everyone else.
Notice how there's like not a happy story in this city.
No, there's
No
not.
one. This city is the city of problems.
It's a city of depression, problems, and gambling.
One.
Yeah, this game loves to promote
Yes,
gambling.
that's
to
the
little
kind of
kids.
one I want.
Yeah, it literally promotes how to gamble properly, which is you start with 30 coins. Your goal is to get over 30 coins in total at the end of the minigame.
And it's all RNG.
Yeah, just like real life.
Wait.
So Las Vegas, Thor says? Maybe.
Las Vegas. No, dude. I should have never chanced it.
Yeah, do you think all the depression and problems in this place has to do with all the gambling?
No, it's because
For
of
sure.
Mario Party.
That's true.
I wanted to cheat on my wife because I rolled another one today.
So yeah, one of the most important parts of playing this game is movement around the map, so you want to try and land on as many green dice spaces as you can in order to minimize how many mushrooms you use, because the more mushrooms you use, the more minigames you play, and the more minigames you play, the more time you lose, so...
Just sometimes that's just not possible because, you know, Mario Party RNG just had to translate to this game.
Yeah, sometimes as in 90% of the time.
You guys want to know what the worst minigame of all is? Well, no, worst functionally. That's Amplified. This minigame has some of the worst hitboxes ever. If you're anywhere even remotely close, and sometimes you can be right up in it, and it won't count. It will like kill you, and once you get hit once, the minigame is over. But as a way to say, I want to test our hitboxes for us, the closer you are to it, if you are close enough, you get double the points of what you usually would get. And because it's not on a straight up field, you can't tell if the head is part of the hitbox or not. Somehow I avoided all of that.
Yeah.
Amplified is just a not good design the game. From a
Yeah. From a functionality standpoint.
yeah, playing the game, it wasn't really well made.
Yeah, so there were
And then
a few
Forest Jump.
minigames.
So earlier I played Forest Jump and I failed that. Forest Jump is a dumb game. The closer you are to the edge, you get way more points. It makes the game go faster. But it's really hard because everything is random and something could just change with a snap.
It's not random. Forest Jump's easy.
Forest Jump is pretty easy, but I hate it.
And there's
Fair
wind
enough.
constantly blowing in your face, or sometimes changing direction, so it's kind of hard to judge your jumps when you're near the edge. Yeah, because you can get hit by a log, but as long as you're still on the platform, you're good. But the problem is sometimes when you get hit by it, it knocks you back like Ninja Gaiden style all the way off the platform. Also, save the earth. Water your sunflowers. Bug spray the ones that are asking for bug spray.
Come on, King Bob-on. Don't do me like this. Let me win. No! God damn it.
You just lost.
I sure did.
And that also sucks too, because that means he has to use an extra mushroom to go back in and try again.
Dang.
So what I got right here was a special mushroom challenge. When the roulette is pink like that, basically I can get 6 mushrooms instead of the normal 3. That's really helpful because then I can skip a really horrible mini game.
Oh yeah, that just previewed the worst mission in the entire game, the Goombob Manor. You have to travel a total of 89 spaces for a delivery quest.
It's a lot of spaces.
Yeah, all the
Yeah.
spaces.
Every single one.
So I'm not sure how hitting a monkey with a boat actually saves them, but you know.
Have you never been hit by a boat?
Yes.
No. Well, no.
Well, there you go then.
Can't tell you that. Can't tell you that then.
Alright, King Bob-omb, let's go again.
Oh, here's another gambling room. Except this one is Plinko. But here's the thing. It's not just Plinko where you choose where to drop it. It has paddles on the top that automatically go left and right. But it always starts at the same point, along with the moving box at the bottom. If you mash A at the very beginning, you can get it in the right position, where the coin will just fall right into the box right at the beginning, and you win. And there we go, 39 coins right off the bat.
Oh my god, I actually got hit. They actually hit. Are you serious? They can attack you in this game? No.
Why are you doing Spear Thicket?
Because I can't be.
That's such a bad decision. That we just saw what happened in practice.
Look, I wasn't prepared. Oh my god. Dude.
Oh, we know. What minigame
Dude.
do I have coming up next? Boo-bye. Now, if this was the end of the Peach run, I would absolutely throw this. But I still have a delivery quest to do, so I have to win this minigame, unfortunately. And it is kind of a slow minigame, but it's not floor it levels of bad.
I think I chose a really bad route. Yeah.
I think I chose a pretty good route. I would be further in the lead if my controller didn't die. Not even my controller, the Wii U gamepad died. The problem is I've never had it disconnect on me, ever. And then for some reason it just dies right now. So here we have a Horror Condo Basement. This is basically where you join... Wait, basement?
Wait.
Yeah,
So
basement.
right now I'm playing the log game. Can't remember what it's called. Forest Jump, and I'm going to show SpyGuy how easy it is.
Also, Pikastrophe, it's not a battery. I have it literally plugged in, and it died. So basically, you'd have to join this little cult. I have to assume little kids in their basement. And they basically say, if you want to join the Toad Force 5 club, you're going to need to get this Toad Force 5 action figure from the item shop.
And obviously, you do want to join the Toad Force 5 club, because, I mean, what are you doing with your life if you don't want to?
Hey, do you guys remember the secret quote from episode 28?
I'm an iron shrew.
I'm unsure.
That-
I'm sure.
Exactly.
If I could even talk, English is hard.
English is hard. It's not even a battery charger. It's literally plugged into the wall. Taking a little bit of a risk here,
Oh my gosh.
because there was Koopa Crunch, and I do not want to lose any more time. Thank you,
Oh my
Wii U
God.
gamepad.
Oh my gosh. Dude. These numbers are killing me.
Oh, mine are too. I'm probably about to die here. I have to land on a minigame space.
Can I get a freaking bless RNG? This is ridiculous. Like these numbers are so good in practice.
Taking a little bit of a risk here. Oh yeah, for when you're doing this mission, you also go to the item shop. You have the option to get a Toxic Toad Z figure instead. No! Okay. So I have zero mushrooms, and I'm about to game over. So I'm just gonna
Aw.
restart.
Yeah.
Rip.
That's
I
big
didn't think
risk.
that was gonna happen.
Dude, what are these numbers?
So I don't
Thank
need
you.
Peach anymore, luckily. So I'm gonna pick Yoshi, who's part of my next route, and I'm just gonna do that quest right now. But unfortunately, when you game over, your quest is done, and you have to go to the basement again and restart the quest. Oh, the Mario Vaudeville. We'll be getting to that soon.
Oh god, I have to do that. Oh, no. Hey, I got melon folly.
Oh yeah, you want to know about the gadgets? Ho ho ho! You should play this game for yourself and play some of them.
Gadgets.
There's one that is pretty funny. We've been thinking of making it a subcategory. Well, I have. Making it egg.
You mean you thought of it like 10 minutes ago?
Really?
I thought about it 10 seconds ago. Yes. And it's an egg roll. Basically, it's an egg, and you have to roll it back and forth and try and get it to stand upright, like a regular egg would, which is pretty freaking hard if you ever tried it.
Okay, so right now I'm doing one of the gambling minigames, which is Town Game Room A. And this one is pretty much completely RNG, so
No,
let's see how
that's
this
slots.
goes.
Town game A is slots.
No, it's not.
Oh.
You're wrong.
Oh, A is scratch 'em. Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, you just scratch some cards and
Slots aren't
and you
random.
don't win.
No, he's doing scratch 'em.
Oh. You can pause buffer slots.
Yeah, you can pause buffer the slots actually, but scratch 'em is literally RNG. You have to get 3 matching of the same thing.
I
But,
didn't cycle.
If you get 3 shells, it doesn't matter because shells just make you like it's like even calling for gambling. And this game really wants me to land on that 1 mushroom space or 1 minigame space.
Rip 2 cycle.
Oh my gosh, it really does. Every single number I've gotten, I keep going back further and further, and it keeps putting me on the same freaking minigame space. How do you think Shroom City lives? It lives on the folks who come and gamble. That's how their income comes in to support their lifestyles.
God damn it.
Why do you think they have a bank?
So it can get robbed.
That too.
It's just a prank, bro.
It's just a prank, bro.
Yeah,
Exactly.
you do the Town Koopa Bank, which is also really bad. You never want to do that one because that's 3 delivery quests in one, and it's always the same culprit though. And his explanation for why he did it was just a prank. I didn't mean to hurt anyone.
Man, this city can get away with anything. You can do whatever you want. No, you don't go to jail. You don't get any precautions. You don't get any warning. You get
Actually,
warnings.
here's a better question. They have all these different things. They have banks, they have condos, they have cemeteries. Yet, do you ever see a jail around here?
They don't need one. They never built one. That's the whole
Exactly.
story.
No one does crime.
They just have a purge every
They do
every day,
crime.
every
It's
year.
just if you do a crime, it doesn't matter. It literally does not matter. You can do whatever.
Now you just have to pay off the character who came to solve it with a gadget.
Yay, I just lost Scratch him.
Yeah,
RNG is
big,
great.
Scratch It is really, really RNG heavy, and most of the time you will lose runs to it. Spiral also doesn't approve of your scratching skills.
Damn it, Spiral. Okay, so
She's always telling us in our chat, no, don't scratch the middle one, but we always just scratch the middle one out of instinct.
Yeah. So after I failed the scratch him, the game said that I can use one of my mushrooms to retry it. But I actually declined that because if I use one of my mushrooms, then when I get back to moving around the board, I would have game overed because I wouldn't have had enough mushrooms to reach the next mushroom challenge. So I had to actually leave and then re-enter. Because using mushrooms to retry minigames doesn't actually sort of increase, well, it doesn't make the next mushroom challenge come when it's supposed to.
You ever seen Yoshi ride a speedboat?
I have now.
No, he did in Mario Party 4. Which, by the way, if you're listening to our game audio, you can actually hear some soundtracks in the game that sound familiar. They are versions of Mario Party 3 and Mario Party 4 soundtracks.
Yeah, they're really good.
Yeah, they picked the really good ones too. So that's like one of the sticking points of this game.
Whatever. It's a soundtrack. It's a pretty good soundtrack. This is not the right way.
Yeah, basically, as someone said, this is arguably the worst Mario Party ever. That's true, but it doesn't mean it's a bad game.
Yeah, that doesn't mean it's a bad game.
Basically, you
can
have
say
to
this is
ignore.
like- Not
You have to
good
ignore
farm.
the fact that it's a Mario Party game. And just treat it as its own like separate game. That's kind of an adventure game in a way.
Like, this is a really good single-player game, if you like single-player games.
Finally finished
Whatever
another
you do,
quest.
Don't do scratching though.
I see you getting your shells there, Mini.
I've got 2 mushrooms right now. Come on.
So here I have an issue where I can just
damn it.
restart as Yoshi, so I don't have to play another minigame sooner, and I also get recharge my mushrooms essentially.
Do not get a 1, please. Thank you.
If you don't
I
mind,
just realized how
would
horrible
like-
I'm doing right now.
If you don't mind, I would like to say something again regarding our donations.
Okay.
Unfortunately, we do not have any incentives anymore for now that you guys can donate to, but we are already working on some incentives on the background. But in the meantime, you can always just donate without incentives. I know it's not really the same, but I hope you still consider donating.
We were thinking of a donation incentive, but I don't think anyone will want to do it.
How did he
Well,
hit?
do you say it? What's your idea?
Well, no, we have to go through the entire game to unlock it, though. Which
Yeah,
we only
have
go
to-
through 40 minutes. It's like another 2 hours of gameplay just to unlock the minigame we were gonna play.
Okay, yeah. I
Oh,
think,
that's unfortunate.
that's a bit too much.
Yeah. We were gonna have a save state like ready for it, and then we were just gonna load it up. But because there was no incentive, we were just gonna like let it go.
Yeah, we didn't really have any plans for this game.
It's just a
Basically, if
minigame
you
called.
wanted to like. Oh, sorry. You go ahead.
It's just a minigame called Koopa Kappa, which Mini actually made an amazing emote of it. And basically, it's like one of the slowest minigames in the game, but it's a required one, like part of a quest. So I am at a quest called The Hammer, and basically what that is it's a card game. It's a gambling, once again, another gambling game. And you have to gamble, like, bet on certain card possibilities. And once you put 2 of them together, they disappear. But you start off with an odd amount of cards, so you have to get at least 3 of a kind all together, all at once. You'll see what I mean when you start playing it. You start to understand it a little bit more.
Hey, I just failed scratching again.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
shit.
That's
I
not good.
just used one of my mushrooms by accident. That's really bad.
So
You're gonna
I
game
played the
over.
game earlier. It was called Pogo a Go-Go. Or, that's not what it's called. It was like
Something
Pogo
like
something. Whatever.
No, it's Pogo Go Go.
It's Pogo.
Isn't it Go Go Pogo?
Whatever.
Whatever. It's like the worst game ever. Not only
Oh,
do
I
you
had
have
this.
the Ouija physics, but you're constantly jumping. And piranha plants are basically random at this point. And there's not only that, but there's also fireballs shooting from the air that could just snipe you.
I remember
That's
I tried to
really
speed
hard
through that.
game to win.
I tried to speed through that on a speed run, and I just completely swished right into one of the gaps.
I did that too. Oh no, this is looking really bad.
Oh my god, this game has mercy. I finally won scratching. Never in my life have I failed scratching twice.
Alright, we're good.
That was
Or
literally
actually,
like 10
we need
minutes.
to...
What the heck is that strategy I'm seeing you play, Spy Guy? I'm watching you play
Hold
the
on.
hammer, and I'm cringing.
Okay, I'm gonna game over though, I'm pretty sure.
This is half RNG, I hope you know that.
Not really. Not if you strategize it.
Strategize.
This is a strategy game. This is not RNG. What are you talking about? Maybe that's his own fault. He lost Scratch him a million times. What golfs, parties, and rides on a cart? Mario. What has spikes, fiery breath, and a temper? Bowser. What is green but related to red? Luigi. These are the kind of trivia questions you get.
Oh. Alright, so because I failed Scratch him twice, I had to restart, but instead of just restarting as Peach, I've chosen Yoshi, because there are some Yoshi quests I have to do anyway, so it's better to just do that now.
Chomp Walker.
Dead. This is dumb. I've been here for way too long.
So this, even though you're walking the dog, if you get too close to the chomp, he will actually charge at you and attack you. And if you touch it once, then, oh, nope, he's gonna hit the bone. Yep. If he hits the pork chop, he will run forward as fast as you can for a little bit. But if you hit the bone, he will actually stay there for a certain amount of time. Also, he nearly killed me. I feel like we're not doing too great.
No.
No, I don't know if it's the card or we just weren't thinking.
I just had really
It's
bad
just
RNG.
Not for me.
Also, my route was pretty terrible, but it's too late to switch now.
Yeah, that's why, like, well, I think we were just trying to focus on, like, trying to introduce ourselves that we didn't really think, because the start is one of the most important parts of Mario Party Bingo.
Yeah.
Because, like, the starting character you pick is also going to determine your route for later on.
Yeah, literally only like 40 seconds into the run, the game...
I saved
goes like-
saved the run. I can't believe it. I saved my run. I saved my run!
Can you save mine?
No. Sorry.
Always blame the seed,
I
someone
bet
says.
on the Hammer Star. And I actually like won it.
Oh, you had to bet on a star. Good God.
But yeah, it's like literally not even a minute into the run where you have to choose your character, so you have to think fast.
Oh, no. Oh, I just got a special mushroom minigame. Awesome. Big Popper. Also, the instruction screen for the minigames are not as creative as the console versions, as you notice. They don't have any music to them, they don't have any graphics or like visuals, it's just what the controls are and a very, very, very brief description of the minigame. Which, that confused me the first time that I saw it.
I'm just gonna fill it. Because I already have 6. I need to switch out of Mario anyway. Hello, Boo. Why did you touch me? Rude.
I like how most of the chat's talking about languages now. Alright, so usually Yukiki House and Locked Dory kind of go in sync with each other, because the main objective of where you need to go is the Dory Lake. But you also go to Dory Lake just as a character, and the quest is completed.
Yeah, there are a few quests in this game where you just have to go to the location and you pretty much automatically win.
Well, except for Spear Thinking. You need to be one of the Mario Brothers, but you have to complete a minigame after. Like, Locked Dory wants to find a dinosaur friend, and Yoshi happens to be a dinosaur. Or, what is he?
So Yoshi.
Yoshi is a species.
Hi, Bowser. Bowser's not important. He never is right now.
You have one extra space on the stream for some reason, Spy Guy.
I do.
A lot of people are pointing that out. You have 10 spaces, but you only have 9 on the actual board.
Oh, I have 10 quests done because I did Mario's quest at the beginning, and that wasn't on the board.
I'm so close to winning now, I just realized.
I've got so much to do because of that. Scratch him. That was so much time, like genuinely 10 minutes spent on that one minigame.
I think I only have 2 quests left. Just confirming it for myself. Nope, I just saw the 3rd one I have to do.
I have 3. 2 is Luigi, 1 is Yoshi.
I have 2 as Luigi, 1 is Mario.
I see. This Mario.
So, for all the kids that are big math fanatics out there, the Mushroom Library is your place. He asks you math questions. The weird thing, though, is that every single trivia question in this game is always the same. So literally we have in the notes, just the answers for Mushroom Library are 2, 2, 3. So second option, 3rd option. It's always the same every time.
Also, think we don't have to do dual tower in this one.
Oh, you're doing dual towers?
I don't have. No, we don't have to.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the dual tower has a weird character in it. Salvo, also known as an egg. Alright, so I'm going to the Mario Vaudeville, which is an absolutely hilarious comedy club. We have this dolphin here, Sad. Do you think you can let me in here? And basically, he's going to tell us jokes. And you have to laugh at the punchlines. If you laugh too much, he will say you're faking it. If you don't laugh at them, he'll say, I'm not funny. And the first joke, I believe, is a translation error. Here's the joke. So I bought myself the latest portable phone.
Translation error, you sure?
Right off the bat, the thing goes out on me. So I went back to the dealer and complained.
Hi, Koopa Kid. How
And
are
so
you?
the dealer, he says to me,
Okay.
Sir,
Okay.
this phone is a precision instrument. You should never ever take it outside. And apparently that's the punchline you have to laugh at. So everyone laugh. LUL, forehead.
Why do you think that's a translation error?
It doesn't make sense.
Yeah, it does, because he lives
I don't-
underwater.
What?
He's a dolphin, he
What?
lives underwater. If you take a phone out underwater... what
That's a
happens to
major
it?
stretch.
Yeah,
That's a major
fair.
stretch. At least this one makes sense. The girl had really bad eyes, said, I can't read the chalkboard, and she's crying. I read the questions to her, and she cried. Forget the questions, give me the answers. Ha 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 ha! Ah!
Ha.
Hilarious.
Oh, absolutely
Oh, God.
hysterical. This guy needs to be in like a major comedy club.
Well, if you liked it once, I'm doing it again on my screen. So yeah.
Yeah, if you liked it once, do it again.
Actually, I'm gonna take the time to explain one thing. So on my screen, like a little bit earlier, Koopa Kid showed up. Yeah. He
Koopa
tried
Kid-
to warp me away, but thankfully he only warped me like 2 spaces. I pressed the button by accident.
Oh, there
Did you
goes
laugh too
30
early?
minutes.
No, my button. I'm a really bad button masher. I button mash all the time.
Here we go again. I have ba-boom. Please don't disconnect me, gamepad.
Please still give me the win, even though I mashed A. Okay, it did good.
Man, this is a little disappointing, because like literally every single bingo I've done for the past few weeks has been under 40 minutes, and now this is going to be like fucking 50 minutes.
Yeah, I got like, well, yeah, me and Minnie, we did a practice before we started, and I had a 30.09, he had a 30.10.
I didn't finish.
Yeah, he
That was
didn't
how
finish
bad
at all.
practice Going. Look, that's how bad practice was going.
Who got the bingo? Did someone
I don't
win?
have bingo yet. I still have to do
mean,
Ice
people-
Game Room.
People have a bingo, just not free.
Oh, okay.
It's a
Yeah,
strictly
I
bingo.
only have one bingo right now, and I have one more quest left to do.
I also have one more quest left to do.
Yours is a little further away, though.
I can just roll. 10. Alright, chat. Believe in me. Can I roll a 10?
Can I roll a 5?
I rolled a
Now-
10. Let's go.
Are you kidding me? Okay, it's a race.
Poggers.
I have to do
I
chain
rolled a
chomp.
9. Let's go, dude.
What?
All I have to do is beat the Ice Game Room.
I have to do chain chomp. This one's a long minigame. Dang it.
Oh my god, please, dude. Just drop it in there. Just drop the coin in there. First try.
Whoa.
I don't know why I can't do this first try anymore.
Don't do it first try, please.
First try! Let's go!
Oh no, I exhausted myself.
No, you're dead. Yeah, if you exhaust yourself, you're dead.
No, I didn't.
Just
No,
like
you're not, because I did that in my practice. I exhausted myself, but I still
Oh,
survived.
did you still win? Okay. Well, I just did it.
No!
When the game fades, when the
What?
right here, time. That's time.
I lost!
All right, I'm done.
Oh no! Wow, I completely choked because I was panicking.
Are you done, Spy Guy?
Yep, I'm done.
Okay. Congrats, I guess.
I guess. He literally couldn't even finish bingo
Dude,
during our practice.
I didn't even finish practice. I don't even know how I won.
Because I choked
Yeah, I
chain
don't-
chomp.
That's crazy.
Okay,
Ugh.
okay,
still
I'm
have
about
2 left
to.
to do
Once I
after
leave
this.
this area, time stops for me.
You guys better not leave me on my own here.
No, I'm not leaving on
I'm
your own.
not.
Good.
And time.
So, how's it going?
Well, how close are you to winning? What do you have left to do?
Yes.
I have 2 Luigi's to do.
Which ones are they?
Mario
Mushroom
Wonder,
Library.
Mushroom
Oh, and
Library.
you get to go to the comedy club.
Oh boy, we had to end this run with comedy. Okay, we're all gonna laugh together.
Oh, well, absolutely.
I can't believe I got
Including
that
you.
10 and that 9. Oh my god. That is crazy. That's where all the luck went. I had to get all these bad numbers at the beginning, and I finally get what I want at the end.
Don't think you're gonna get away with this, Spy Guy. It was fun anyway. That was a good game. Good game.
That was
Terrible
so good.
game.
Yeah, it was a little overestimated.
Yeah, it was a little overestimate.
It all depends on the card, really. I mean, like,
In practice, they got like 30 minutes. It was crazy. And I
do you know what?
I
And do you know what?
get-
Actually, I won because my controller died. There we go.
Hold on. That sounds like a you problem.
No, it's plugged in. I don't know what happened.
It's probably because you're like far away from your Wii U.
No, I'm literally 4 feet away from it.
Okay, then your gamepad is silly.
I don't know what happened to it. I just thank God that didn't happen during a world record run or something.
Yeah, come run this game. This game's pretty great if you can endure RNG.
Yeah,
This game isn't actually that bad to run. I have the world record at 228 something, I believe.
Yeah, all 3 of us have traded the world record.
Yeah, Spy Guy had it for a few years or a few months.
I had a few months.
Then I came along and took it away with a pretty, like, just only by a little bit.
By
Then
like
Mini
2
got it.
seconds.
Yeah, it was only by like 2 seconds or something. Then Mini came, I kept increasing it. Then Mini took it.
Koopa Kid.
You got Koopa Kid?
Oh, he's warping me. Where's he going?
Oh no.
He put me next to Horror Condo.
On the other side of the map.
So
Wow.
whenever you do this, you basically have to
That
restart as
sucks.
Luigi because there is no way you are getting to vaudeville in any sort of fashion in any like speed unless you restart as Luigi.
So, have we explained?
So yeah, if you like
Okay.
running this game, yeah, that can happen. And
Oh,
Ryan
you
can
should have seen
die.
the race. You should have seen the race that all three of us had at one point. I actually had to forfeit because they were nearly done the game, and I hadn't even gotten into Bowser's area yet because Koopa Kid wouldn't stop warping me. Every time I started making some progress, he would start warping me.
Yeah. Anyway, so this is Mario Vaudeville for the second time.
Third time, actually.
Third time. Oh. Okay, so I see 968 people watching this stream. I expect every single one of you to be posting. Oh shit! I just laughed by accident. Whoops. Hopefully that doesn't kill it. But I expect every one of you to be laughing.
So I got
in
this
chat.
cell phone.
Right.
I'm gonna laugh at every single joke.
Okay, it doesn't look like that affected anything, but I totally just laughed by accident.
I think as long as you have a certain amount of dolphins in the area, I think it still works.
You
I
should
s-
never, ever
I
take
still think
outside.
that's a terrible joke, the first one. The second one at least makes sense.
Yo, shoutouts to Goomba Manor for being the worst mission in the game.
Oh, Fez is bringing in the pain.
Anyway, there was this girl crying in class. She said, "Boo-hoo, my eyes are so bad that I can't read the chalkboard." I read the questions to her and she cried. Forget the questions, give me the answers. Go Dolphin.
Oh my god, that's so hilarious.
It looks like it worked anyway. Alright, so my timing is going to end on the next fade out to black.
I like how it just says, "Woo, Dolphin, go Dolphin." No one says that when they're at a comedy club. Like,
Yeah.
"Woo, go."
I am done.
Okay.
Finally. It would have been
Yo,
cool
shoutouts
having...
to Bowser Lab being the actual worst mission in the game, because curling is the worst mission in the entire game.
Oh, curling is YOLO. That's how you have to win. But yeah, that was Mario Party Advance Triple Bingo.
We hope you
The game
enjoyed.
is also available on Wii U Virtual Console. That's how we're playing it, and you can also save state it, or yes,
Save.
or
No, it's not
restore
supposed to.
point, restore point whenever you reset. It only takes a few seconds to reset.
Yeah, I really hope more people run this game. This game is a really good single-player game. If you can
Yeah, I
afford
really-
the RNG.
That's why I wanted to do this. I wanted to promote people should run this game because it's a good game. I don't think there's enough attention being paid to it.
Like, you got all the other Mario Party games. Those are really cool, except, like, I don't know, 10. But this one is a really good one if you like single-player games. And it just gets skipped on because it's not multiplayer.
Yeah, exactly.
When was
People,
the last time? When was the last time in this day and age you've seen a good single-player game?
BioShock, Dark Souls.
Nah.
I said this day and age, not.
That's still this day and age.
I know,
Maybe
but
the
still.
Mario Party Advance is this day and age.
Super Mario Odyssey.
Odyssey is a good game. Play that game.
Odyssey is
Play this game
two-player,
first,
actually.
but okay. You know what? I'm done.
Anyway, yeah,
Goodbye.
we're done.
Yeah, we are done here. Floa or Pika? Where'd they
Yes.
Yes.
go? There we go.
We were just busy in thoughts.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
Breath of the Wild.
Oh, there's been many things going on, but still, wow, really cool. And considering how RNG heavy this could have been, it's really cool how it went.
Yes, this
Yeah.
went very well considering the
Yeah.
RNG. I got really bad rolls at the beginning, but the ending
I-
saved me.
And I had a
got
dead
insane
controller.
bad RNG.
Alright. then do you guys have any last words?
I'll let
This
these two
game is-
begin if they do.
This game is good. Play the game.
Yeah, play this game. Very underrated.
Play this game and follow me at Airshock22.
Hold on.
Yeah, do that.
Yeah, follow
Alright.
follow all the runners. Well, I was about to type that.
And play Mario Party Advance. That's the other
Yeah, play Mario Party
Follow
Advance.
the runners
That's the main
and
thing
play
he'll
the
take
game.
away from this. Play
Also
Mario Party
doing.
Advance.
Alright, I guess that's it then. Next up, we have the long anticipated Jet Set Radio Future with the Wohayo emote graffitis.
Oh, hi yo.
Ohio.
So, yeah, we'll be back after a short break.